Hey there, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. I am live in my kitchen. I have Jamie on the phone. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Lisa.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Do we have any people showing up?
Honestly, one more person, it looks like.
Oh, well, but now there's 18. It's filling up. It is filling up. And you will be filling up soon, too, on my recipe of the day. How do you like that for a corny joke? What's going on? We have hello, Lisa. I'm going to say hello to Regina. How come Regina's always like in the top 5 people in the room? How does she do it?
She's ready and waiting.
Oh, Mike is here. Your husband's there. Is he with you in the room?
Other room.
I see. It's your anniversary tonight, Jamie.
It is.
Everyone out there, you have to wish a happy, what is it? How many years?
13.
13 lucky years Jamie and Mike have been hitched. Is that what they say? Is that what the kids say these days? Anyway, so happy anniversary to Jamie and Mike. Everybody wish them well. In celebration, in honor of Jamie's anniversary and other various things, tonight I am making a yummy, delicious recipe from the latest issue of what I like to call Hungry Girl magazine. And do you know why I like to call it that? Because that's the name of the magazine. It's Hungry Girl Magazine. This issue is amazing. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you have, you should click like. Let me know you've seen it. Let me know you enjoy it. It is National Snack Month, so I'm making yet another snack, but this one has to do with pizza. If you like pizza, send hearts our way. Click like, heart, because that's the way you end up winning. By answering my silly trivia questions, by interacting, saying you like the recipe, complimenting the magazine, whatever, sharing. Isn't that a good way to win, Jamie?
It's an excellent way to win.
Excellent. Share this with your friends. Gina is out there in the audience. Reveal yourself, Gina, if you're out there. Gina picks the winners. So if you want to suck up to anyone, it's not me and it's not Jamie. It's Gina. Tell her that our eyelashes look pretty tonight and you might win a prize. So tonight, as I said, I am making a recipe that involves an air fryer and a dumpling and pizza. So who out there loves pizza? Raise your paw. Are you raising your hand? I love pizza so much. And so tonight I am making pizza dumplings. Does anyone out there watch the show, The Food That Built America? Have you seen it on the History Channel? If anyone would watch this, I think it would be Regina. Anyway, it's such a good show. Last night, the episode I watched was all about pizza, and so some of my questions tonight I actually got from the show. So if you saw the show and you paid attention, you might get the questions right. And do you want to know what you're winning tonight? We're giving away several copies of Hungry Girl magazine. I'm giving away the artwork of the night. By the way, does it look extra big? It's tremendous. Wait, if you want to look like you lost weight, stand next to extra large artwork. Basically, it's one of my corny jokes. It says, I fell asleep with a pizza in the oven today. I burned 2,000 calories. Ha 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 ha. Get it?
I get it.
You get it. That was such a fake laugh, Jamie. You were like, ha 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 ha. Anyway.
I tried.
There it is. I signed it. The real value is in that, right? Just kidding. It's my beautiful art. If you like this art, which I hope you do, click like. Let me know you want to win this because you might win it. Anything going on in the audience that you care to tell me about, James?
I do. Thank you for asking. People are asking if they don't win the magazine, where can they get the magazine?
Okay, if you're not one of the 2 or 3 people that win the magazine tonight, you can order it online at hungry-girl.com/magazine, or even more conveniently, sort of, go to your local supermarket, go to Costco, Target, Walmart, Whole Foods. The magazine should be at the checkout counter at your favorite establishment. Have you seen it anywhere, Jamie?
No, but I don't go anywhere.
Jamie doesn't go out. You know
see it
what?
on my computer screen.
I don't. I usually just go to Trader Joe's, and I know they don't sell it at Trader Joe's, but I've seen pictures. If you've seen the magazine on shelves, share the info with your current Hungry Girl friends that are in the audience and let them know where you've seen it. Anyway, this issue is packed. There are how many recipes? 75 plus healthy recipes. Nothing unhealthy here. And tonight I am ripping out a recipe from the air fryer page. There's a great article on things that you can get on Amazon that have like 900 million amazing reviews, which I love. more egg mugs, just so many good things. Stuffed chicken. What's your favorite thing in this magazine?
I like the rice cake. Is that the one with the rice cake story?
It is. It is.
I like them. Little snacks.
Meatloaf for days too. Anyway, so tonight I guess I should jump into the recipe. This is a very easy recipe, and to me this feels a little bit like throwback to early quarantine, because back then I was making tons of dumplings in my air fryer, and that is exactly what I'm doing tonight. So I'm going to roll up my sleeves. By the way, what's the story with this one cold shoulder? I don't get it. I feel like it might be a mistake. Oh, so wait, do you want to hear a funny story? I know I'm definitely off track here, but I have some shirts with thumb holes, right? So like it has like holes for your thumbs, and I think they're really cool. I had a sweater that went to the dry cleaners with thumb holes. They sewed one thumb hole up.
That's so funny.
So my sweater came back with one sewed up thumb hole. I was like, wow, how efficient, but not really.
Wait, Lisa, I know why you have one cold shoulder.
Why?
Because you're from New York, but you live in LA.
Oh, that's adorable. This is my LA shoulder. LA, New York. Okay. In this bowl, just to save us some time, I chopped up some veggies. So this is a 1/4 cup of bell pepper and a 1/4 cup of onion that I finely chopped. Threw it in the microwave for 1 minute just to soften them a little. And then what I did with that afterwards was to blot the moisture out. So this is what the beginnings of our dumpling filling is looking like. Now remember, pepperoni pizza is the key here. All right, next up we have cheese. So I have part skim mozzarella, which I thought I had the bag out here, but everybody knows what that is. So it's not a string cheese tonight, it's a part skim mozzarella. But here's the trick. This is a fun little trick in case you want to use this trick for anything else. So we're going to take this and put it in the bullet and chop it up a little more. We're going to turn it into almost like a very fine cheese mixture. And we do that because it helps fill out the filling, and it makes the cheese go even further. So here, you could look at my bullet. Sounds like I'm starting a car. Okay. So we've got the cheese nicely bulleted, as I like to say. And I'm gonna put this in with the vegetables. So you could see that bowl. And again, this was a 1/4 cup of the cheese, so it's not that much cheese. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm getting rid of my whole bullet. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
For those people that do not have an air fryer, is this something they can make in the oven?
Oh, so easy to make in the oven. I think you probably preheat your oven to 375 and cook for like 10 to 12 minutes. Am I right?
On.
Oh, good. Because that's what I would have done. But if you don't have an air fryer, maybe you should get one, because they're amazing. All right, so now we're going to put the rest of the ingredients into the bowl and build the filling. So those ingredients consist of 8 slices of turkey pepperoni, which I have conveniently pre-chopped. So we chop that again so you can make it go even further. And we have some marinara sauce or pizza sauce, whatever sauce you have that you like that is fairly low in fat. This is a 1/4 cup of the sauce. And you can use a little more sauce for dipping if you want to dip these things. I'm not a big dipper. Yes, I'm not a constellation. Yeah, I'm a little dipper. All right, now these spoons, by the way, I'm giving them away tonight. So if you like these spoons, I would not let you down, but I'm gonna put some seasonings into my dumpling mixture. 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning and a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. I wish I could read the comments. Are you saying anything to me?
I love my air fryer. Air fryer is my favorite thing. You should brand the Hungry Girl air fryer.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Okay, 1/4 of garlic. Spice Island garlic. Yummy. And now we're gonna mix this together. This is our filling. So this is it's essentially chopped up pepperoni pizza in a bowl without the bread. And the bread is gonna be the gyoza wrappers. So this is not a recipe that has a lot of ingredients. Think about it. It's got the bell pepper, it's got the onion. Can I tell you something? I haven't even asked any trivia questions. So I'm gonna ask a trivia question, then I'm gonna go through all the ingredients again, then I'm gonna build the dumplings and make them. But the first question is, all right, so did anybody say they watched The Food That Built America?
No, but somebody said they've been binge watching the Hungry Girl TV show on Discovery Channel.
Ah, that's so funny. I got Discovery Plus on Sunday, and I started clicking on the Hungry Girl show, and it was bringing back a lot of memories. So if you guys have Discovery Plus, you can see the Hungry Girl TV show. But I watched The Food That Built America. Last night it was all about like pizza wars between Domino's and Pizza Hut. My first question is, originally, Domino's was started by two brothers, and the name of their first restaurant was, what was Domino's called before it was called Domino's? Do you know? And another little interesting fact, I'm not gonna make you guess this one, but those two brothers eventually split up, and it was so early on in the relationship and in the building of the Domino's empire that, do you wanna know what one brother got for his share of Domino's, which eventually sold for, I think, over $1 billion. Do you want to know what he got?
What?
A used VW Beetle.
Oh my god.
That's it. Anyway, not a good deal. So remember, you're guessing the original name of Domino's. In here, this looks gorgeous. This is my fluffy cheese, my veg, my marinara, my seasonings, and my turkey pepperoni in that little bowl. Now the fun, we're gonna build 8 dumplings out of these gyoza wrappers. Do you know what gyoza wrappers are? Have you seen them at your local market? They're these guys. In case you don't know where they're found, they're in the fridge section with the tofu. So we need 8 of these.
Lisa, could you use, if you didn't find those round gyoza wrappers, could you use like the standard square wonton wrappers?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I think that they are pretty much the same size, only they're square instead of round. So that's a really good idea, Jamie. How did you think of it?
I don't know.
You're so clever. So yeah, they're about 15 calories each. They're like very low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna take 8 of these guys and we're gonna build 8 dumplings. Is anyone answering the question?
Yes, and we have 2 competing answers.
What?
One is Two Brothers Pizza, and the other one is Dominic's.
The answer is Dominic's. Dominic's. And then, yeah, they went from Dominic's to Domino's. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm going to give you another question while I start to build. Okay, there are a lot of
we have a winner. I'm sorry.
Oh, winner. Okay, we're going to announce the winner.
The winner is Diane Davis.
Diane Davis, you have won, you lucky devil. Okay, next question, because we have 5 winners tonight. Some will be chosen here live during this, and some will be chosen later, so don't worry about it. Don't sweat if you're watching on replay. The most popular pizza toppings in America. Can you name 3 of the top 5? This is easy. This is an easy one. 3 of the top 5 pizza toppings.
Does cheese count?
No, cheese does not count. Although, you know, I'm not gonna, no. The short answer is no. Because the truth is, extra cheese is in the top 10, but it's not in the top 5, so I'm gonna say no, it doesn't count. And I don't remember all the top 10, but I remember most of them. But I'm now evenly distributing the pizza dumpling filling in my wrappers, okay, people? What's going on? Have things opened up where you live? Let us know where you live, where you're watching from, and what your life is like where you live. Because things are opening up a little here, and the weather is pretty nice considering how horrible it is everywhere else in the country. Wouldn't you say? I would say. How are we doing on the questions?
I see pepperoni for sure. And then I see a lot of mushrooms, olives.
Olives in the top 10, olives not in the top 5. So pepperoni is 1, and it's the number 1. Then the other ones are, should I reveal them?
Is one of them peppers?
Nope, but I think that mushrooms, yes.
Sausage, my last guess.
Sausage, onions, and what's the other one? Pepperoni, mushrooms, oh, bacon. Bacon, and rounding out the top 10, I'm not going to name everything, but believe it or not, pineapple is in there, and I was a little surprised. Don't you think? It's weird.
That's the top 10 or the top top 5.
That was in the top 10.
Well, how many are there really?
I mean, I don't know. Once you're reaching for pineapple, that seems like a big stretch to me. But I like it. I remember when I was in college, I would go to Fridays and I would get pizza with shrimp and pineapple. And my roommates thought I was crazy. I know, it's so good. Am I crazy or does that sound good? I think it sounds amazing. All right. Did you say ew?
I did.
That's so rude.
It slipped out.
Okay. You're excused. All right, now we're going to close up the dumplings. Now, do you know the secret to closing up the dumplings? You have to have a lovely little bowl of water and clean fingers. And you're going to just run your finger around the edges of the gyoza wrapper once it has been moistened. And then you just pinch it closed. Ta-da!
Lisa, your pineapple topping is getting lots of support in the comments.
But with the shrimp or just pineapple?
People are saying that even sounds good with shrimp.
It was, I mean, look, it's very Hawaiian. I invented it, okay? Don't knock it till you try it.
People are really coming in strong with the support for that.
People are just...
We have to give away a prize.
Oh, prize time.
Lauren Larkin.
Lauren Larkin? Oh, wow, another double L. Lauren Larkin, did you spend your whole life like I did with people telling you that you could be one of Superman's girlfriends? Because he only dated double L's. Did you know that? I did.
I did not.
I never got to date Superman, but I could have. In theory, me and Lois Lane and Lana Lang and who else? I don't know. Lots of double L's. All right, so we have to close these up. I'm sorry it's taking me a while. Is anyone losing pay? Should I answer questions while I'm doing this? I mean, I'm sure someone has a question about something.
All right, I'm going to scroll back through and
Anyone?
Let's post their questions.
Bueller?
Lisa, where can people see the show? It's on Amazon too, right?
Oh, yeah, the Hungry Girl Show. First of all, who out there has seen the Hungry Girl Show ever? Has anyone seen it? It used to be on Food Network and also Cooking Channel. But now it's on Discovery Plus. So Discovery Plus is Discovery's answer to like Disney Plus. So all your favorite shows that are owned by Discovery Networks, so like ID Network and Cooking Channel and Food Network, all those shows are on there. And there's tons of true crime. Who loves true crime like I love true crime? Are there any crime junkies out there? I swear, I am toying with the idea of doing a true crime podcast with a friend of mine who is a victimologist. What do you guys think?
A victimologist?
Yes, she's a victimologist.
Wow.
I don't even know what, I'm like a foodologist. She's a victimologist. Together, I think we could take over the world. Are there any true crime junkies out there?
There are, although Dana Miller says not me.
Dana Miller. Oh, Dana. Oh, Dana, how was your talent show? Dana was trying to get me to be part of her talent show tonight, and I was basically saying I had no talent whatsoever, and she was trying to convince me that doing a piece of scratch art was a talent, and it just isn't. So I had to refuse. By the way, Dana Miller is in the pages of Hungry Girl magazine as one of our success stories. So beautiful Dana, who lost quite a bit of weight, is one of our success stories in this issue. Maybe I'll show you that. What'd you say, James?
I love the success stories.
They're great. I'll show you some of them when I get these dumplings in the air fryer, which is happening right about now. So I have 8 dumplings. I'm gonna spray them before I put them in the air fryer. Just a tiny bit of, I'm probably spraying my magazine.
We've got some follow-up questions on those wrappers. Can you tell people just what they are?
Yes, these are gyoza wrappers, very similar to wonton wrappers, just a different shape. You can find them at pretty much any supermarket in the fridge section where you find the tofu and the wonton wrappers, things of that nature. So we put these into the air fryer in a single layer. If you don't have an air fryer, you should buy one, but if you can't get one tonight, you can put these in the oven at 375 for about 10 to 12 minutes until they get nice and crispy. These are gonna go in the air fryer for only 5 minutes at 375. So let's
Spell them.
Spell the wrapper name?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. We're gonna put this on for 5 minutes. It's G-Y, ooh.
Many people are asking, actually.
How to spell it? Oh, it's G-Y-O-Z-A. I'm gonna show you the wrapper. but I want to get it in for 5 minutes. Could you stand me for 5 more minutes? Because that's how long they're going to take. Jamie, don't answer that. Gyoza, they're also called pot sticker wrappers. And I opened them like a princess. I opened them. Look at that. See the way I open that? I am like a gazelle. Anyway, these are gyoza wrappers that I got at my local market. They have like 20 calories each. They're amazing. I make desserts out of them. I make savory things. You could do like anything and everything under the sun with these things. They are a total staple. If you don't have this in your life, you are really, really missing out. All right, well, while we're waiting for these to cook, what other questions do you have for me? Because I still have more trivia.
Well, we are getting some questions about, like, what's the points and the nutritional info? How many pieces do they get?
Okay, so you get 4 for about 150 calories, 4.5 grams fat, 9 grams protein. How many WW points is this?
5 on all plans.
5 points on all plans. That's pretty good. Not bad. Yeah, how many WWs are out there? Do you guys still call it Weight Watchers? Because everyone I know does.
I saw there's somebody in the audience who just said that Dana is or was his Weight Watcher leader.
Oh.
His name is John, and he lost over 100 pounds.
John, Dana, tell us about John. John, have I met you? I might have met John. In New Jersey? I don't know. Congratulations, John. That's incredible. While we all celebrate John and Jamie's anniversary, not John and Jamie's anniversary, but we're celebrating John and then also Jamie's anniversary, I'm going to ask you yet another enticing, tantalizing trivia question. Are you ready?
Yeah, but Gina is reminding me that we already have a winner on standby from the last one. You ready?
Oh, yes, winner. Who are you?
Oh, this is shared, which is another way they can win.
Oh, wow.
Patty Muth.
Patty Muth?
Yes.
Patty, you're the greatest. Thank you for sharing. And if you, like Patty, want to win a prize, share this video with all your friends, or at least like 2 of them. How many slices of pizza are consumed per second in America? Basically, every second that goes by, tick, 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 throughout the whole day. On average, how many slices of pizza are consumed with each ticking second? This is an intriguing question, right? That's a tough one, but you're gonna have to guess. Someone said that sounds high, but what did anybody guess? WW member. Okay. A lot of people are saying they call it Weight Watchers. So
yeah.
Me too.
Joseph, he met you in Woodbridge, New Jersey. My home stomping ground.
I thought I remembered you, John, but congratulations. Any friend of Dana was immediately a friend of mine, but your weight loss was very impressive, so congrats to you. Okay. Do you want to know how many slices?
Tell us.
Is it anyone guessing?
Yeah, but it's everything from 35 to 5 billion.
350 slices per second.
Wow. We have some Googlers here because a lot of people are saying 350.
Good. Well, hopefully they'll either win or they won't. All right, I'm going to ask you another question because I thought this one was interesting. There's 2 really interesting ones. And then those were my last 2 questions. But it's okay because we have 2 minutes left for the dumplings. Okay, the state with the highest ratio of pizza joints. What is the state in this fine country that has the highest ratio of pizza joints? I was surprised by this answer. Jamie, maybe you'll know it.
I mean, I thought I knew it, but I thought it was the obvious.
Is the obvious my home state?
It is. Is the answer my home state?
It depends on what you're calling your home state these days.
Right. Depends who asks your mic.
Depends who you ask. But anyway, like, does anybody know?
I see lots of guesses for New York. Some says Connecticut.
I would have thought it would be New York, but it is not. I'm just going to tell you, it's Pennsylvania.
Wow.
That's crazy. So that's a little weird. So just to remind you, these beautiful pizza dumplings that you see right here are in the air fryer, like 6 ingredients or something super low. Should I look at them? There's 1 minute left. Oh my goodness, they are gorgeous. I think I'm taking them out early because I'm rebellious like that.
Are those all different air fryer dumplings in the magazine? magazine?
Yes, there's a whole story about air fryer dumplings, and there's all different kinds. You know, I don't have the story open, but Jamie, you can if you know any and you want to remind everybody what they are, I implore you to do such a thing.
I feel like there's a breakfast one.
Oh yeah, like
an eggy
bacon, egg, and cheese situation. Wow, these are gorge. There's taco.
Do you turn them halfway through?
If I was supposed to, I didn't.
No,
But I don't think you have to. I think in the oven, maybe. I never do. I have to be honest with you. Even in the recipes, like when I say turn it halfway through, sometimes I just don't do that. Does that make me terrible?
Shocking.
Well, I told you I was a rebel. All right, so this is what they look like. I know you're supposed to only eat 4 for 150, but I would probably eat all 8 for 300 calories because look at them. They're beautiful. I'm not going to lie. There they are, people.
Someone said they must be looking at the title of this live. They said, are these pizza? Are there pizza
Oh,
places?
they're pepperoni pizza dumplings. Do you think I was deceptive in any way? Let me know, please. I want to take a bite out of this, but I'm afraid it's going to be too hot, and then I'm going to burn my tongue and scream, so I'm not going to do it. I'll eat this when the cameras are not rolling.
We need your taste buds. Don't burn them.
I know, I can't do that, but they're amazing, and again, do I what?
You should have your taste buds insured, the way that, like, Cindy Crawford and, like, models have their legs insured. I think you need your taste buds insured.
They definitely don't want to insure my legs, but I know, like, Lloyd's of London, they'll insure anything.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that.
I think I have prize winners.
All right, let's name them.
Karen Polly.
Karen Polly, you won an item. Yes, maybe you won the artwork. I don't know who wants the artwork tonight. I kind of liked it. It's a little big, so you probably have to do something with it when you win it. Anyway, here they are. They're beautiful. They're finished. These are my pepperoni pizza dumplings straight from the pages of the latest issue of Hungry Girl magazine. And I do want to say a couple things, so don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. I want to say that this has been a very busy year for us so far. Just in case you don't know, this is a brand new cookbook. So there's a new magazine and a new cookbook. I don't know if you have either or both, but they're both incredible. This is Hungry Girl Fast and Easy. Not to be confused with Hungry Girl magazine. But
which is also full of fast and easy recipes, let's be honest.
absolutely. Everything is fast and easy in our world. Wouldn't you say? All right.
For slow cooker recipes.
That's true, but those are designed to be slow. That's the whole point. They're slow. You could cook them faster if you just put it on high, but nobody wants to do that. All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna enjoy these for dinner, but I'm gonna sign off now before I do that because I'm still afraid I'm gonna burn myself. But these pepperoni pizza dumplings are beautiful. I don't know, Gina, did you make these along with me tonight? I would not be surprised if you did. Anyway, share this video, sign up for Hungry Girl free daily emails if you don't already do so. Check out the magazine on newsstands and continue to be awesome. I love you. Mwah. I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, do the right thing.